The first thing I want to do is I'm going to take 2 sticks of butter and put those in my bowl, and a half cup sugar, and mix this up. That looks nice and creamy. And so now I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I'm using coarse salt there, and a teaspoon of lemon zest. And just stir this in quickly. I'm going to add the egg, 1 egg. It's room temperature. The butter was room temperature. Stir the egg in. So I have that mixed together. Looks pretty nice. I'm going to add the flour. That's 2 1/4 cups of flour. And I'm just going to stir this in. This is just combined, just mixed together. Take a little bit of flour. Put this out here. And yes, we're making a cake, but we're also making a crust for the cake. I know that's unusual, but this is a special cake. And get this all together. Put a little flour on top. Just kind of get it together. This is actually almost like a cookie dough. So the cake, peanut butter and jelly cake, is going to have like a crust to it that's like a cookie. I'm going to take some plastic wrap. Get this all together. And this is going to go in the refrigerator for 1 hour. You want to put some flour on your surface and put flour on your rolling pin. And take out your dough. Put a little flour on top of it too. I'm going to roll this out. Once you have it rolled out, this is the pan I'm going to bake this in. So I'm going to go around it with a knife. And this extra could be used for another one. Get underneath of it. I should have used a little more flour. Put it in your baking pan. I'll just do it like that. Patch it. You want to poke holes in it. And then I'll assemble my pan. This is a springform pan. Now I'm going to bake this in my 350-degree oven. Here it is out of the oven. It baked 18 minutes. I started checking it at 15. I'm going to let this cool off completely. Next I'm going to take this sheet pan and spray it with cooking spray. It's 16 inches by 12 inches. And I'm going to put parchment paper on here. And then spray the paper with the cooking spray. And take some all-purpose flour and spread that around. And get it floured up. And then once you get it floured up, make the excess go away in the trash can that I have hidden here. Next, I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of hot water and put it in there. You do not have to do that. You can use hot tap water. I'm going to take 6 tablespoons of sugar, 5 egg yolks, and we're going to mix this up. Okay, that's gone for 5 minutes. It looks very pale, and it's increased in volume a bit. It took 5 minutes, and now I'm going to set this aside and clean this beater. Now I'm going to take, in this bowl, in my clean whisk, put 5 egg whites in here. We're going to mix these up. They're getting pretty foamy. Well, here's 2 tablespoons of sugar. We put a little bit in at a time. And now we're really going to mix them up. Now they're mixed up and they really pretty much hold their shape. Now I'm going to go back to the egg yolks. And here's 3/4 cup of flour. Put that in there. Just mix this up in there. Have that pretty much mixed in. So now I'm going to go to the egg whites. Take some of them, throw them in there. Fold these in there just to lighten it. And do that. Mix it in there fairly fast. And now go back and take all your egg yolk and flour and put it in here. And you want to carefully mix this, folding it in carefully. When you have it all mixed up, then let's put it in your half sheet pan here. 16 inches by 12 inches. And spread it all out. And now this goes in my 425-degree oven. Here it is out of the oven. It was in there for 5 minutes. And it feels pretty firm, which is what you want. It feels kind of soft but firm. We need to let this cool off to room temperature. While that cake is cooling off, I'm going to put some soft butter in here. That's 14 tablespoons of butter. We're going to make it even softer. Now we're going to take 3 cups of whipping cream or heavy cream. And we're going to mix this all up and make whipping cream. We're going to make whipped cream. Then we're going to take our whipping cream. Let's put it all in there. And we're going to mix this together by hand, by folding it over. We have this all mixed together. I'm going to take about 2 cups of it. Maybe a little more than 2 cups. Around 2 cups. And I'm going to save this. This will be our frosting. I've scattered sugar out here on my work surface. And when I take the cake, baked, and put it on the sugar. And peel off the paper. go. I'm going to take 1 cup of grape jelly and spread this over. So I have that all spread, and now I'm going to take it and cut it into strips that are approximately 2 inches wide. Now I'm going to take the strips and roll them up. And put that into our cake pan. We'll do the next one real quick here. Now I know my measurements are not perfect, but it'll still be good. Oh wait, now you take the strip, you take each next strip and you roll it around like that, making like a great big cinnamon roll. Just roll it all around in there, okay? Like that. I know I'm being messy, but you'll be a lot neater. So I have it all in there. I'm going to kind of spread it out a little bit, make it more even. Just like that. We'll take some aluminum foil, put on the top, and this is going to go in my freezer for 45 minutes to firm up. Next I'm going to go around the sides of the cake with a knife, and we're going to put the cake on this tray here, on this plate. Let's unfold it. And then we can ice the cake. Have the cake all iced, and I put some peanuts on top. Here's a piece of it. Let's try it. That's really good. That jelly in there is so good. Thanks so much for watching.